I knew something was wrong with my relationship the night my girlfriend corrected my own story in front of strangers, because we were at a friend's birthday dinner and I casually mentioned how we met, and she laughed and said, "That's not how it happened, you're always exaggerating," and everyone laughed with her while I just sat there smiling like an idiot. We'd been together 3 years, lived together 1, and over time she'd developed this habit of rewriting reality in small ways. Nothing dramatic at first, just little corrections, little jokes at my expense, comments about how forgetful I was, how emotional, how I misremembered things. I started doubting myself constantly, checking texts, rereading old messages, wondering if I really was unreliable. She'd tell our friends I was bad with money even though I paid most of the bills. She'd say I was jealous and insecure whenever I questioned her late nights, and I believed her. Because she said it so calmly, so confidently, like she was helping me see the truth about myself. The worst part was how charming she was in public, affectionate, playful. Everyone loved her, and I became the difficult one, the guy who needed patience. Then one afternoon I overheard her on a phone call in the bedroom while she thought I was out, laughing softly, saying, "No, he won't leave. He never does. He always thinks it's his fault." I stood frozen in the hallway, heart pounding, listening as she explained me to someone like a broken appliance she knew how to manage. That was the moment something in me clicked. Not anger, clarity. I didn't confront her. I didn't change my behavior. I just stopped correcting her lies. When she told people I forgot important dates, I nodded. When she said I was overly sensitive, I agreed. I started letting her version of me exist unchecked. And then I started quietly preparing. I reconnected with friends I'd drifted from, gathered my documents, opened a separate account, lined up a place to stay, all while acting exactly the same. One evening, she decided to really humiliate me. We were at a small gathering, and she joked about how she had to parent me because I'd be lost without her. Everyone laughed, waiting for me to play along. Instead, I smiled and said, "You're right. You've been telling everyone who I am for a long time now, so I figured I'd stop arguing." The room went quiet. She laughed too fast and changed the subject, but her eyes never left me. That night when we got home, she accused me of embarrassing her, of making her look bad. I listened calmly, and then told her I was moving out the next morning. She stared at me like I'd spoken a different language, said I was overreacting, said I was confused again. I told her I'd already packed, already signed a lease, already told our friends, and that I didn't need her permission to leave. The panic on her face was real. She tried crying, then anger, then guilt. None of it worked. I left with one suitcase and my dignity. The funny part is afterward people told me they noticed how she talked over me, how small I'd gotten. They just assumed I was okay with it. Now when I think back, I realize the control wasn't loud, it was polite, it smiled, and the most satisfying revenge wasn't exposing her, it was walking away without asking her to agree with my version of reality.